You have AJ Styles. You have Cesaro.
You have Club, which are actually over, and they'll get gear in like.
I was waiting for the gear to show up at the end of Raw, like on the shop. Like, okay, you guys debuted, so you guys have gear, right?
Like it's gonna debut at Payback.
Oh man, I feel if they debut Payback, I bet you like people at that show can buy the shirts right there.
That's what I'm saying, because you got to think about it. Best way to sell your merch, in a sense, would be debut it on a pay-per-view, because that's more crowd.
Speaking about merch, do you remember they had the London tour, like what was it, like last week or 2 weeks?
Triple H was on that tour too.
Yeah. What's called apparently like all the merchant stands like had low quantities of everyone on the shirt, but Roman Reigns and John Cena, which had a shit ton. So like KO shirts were selling out. Everything was selling out, but those two.
Well, I mean, Cena hasn't been on TV, so I can see why they're not buying it.
Yeah, but like the Roman was not selling anything. They tried to sell it at discounted rates, and people still didn't want to buy it.
I mean, I actually would at a discounted rate. My cheap ass be like, whatever. Sure.
I'd rather get the Triple H shirt.
Yeah, with the
sledgehammers. I'm just like, I'd rather have that shirt. That shirt's metal as fuck.
Because it's Triple H.
Did you see the gif of Sami Zayn doing the crotch chop to Triple H and H just getting pissed off? And Owens was the voice of reason. Owens was right next to him. I was like, oh god damn it! He sees him get pissed. Like, no, relax. I'm like, that's a cool team. I like to see Owens and H as a team.
Did you see what Sammy did when Lana threw shoes at him? Yeah, I was like, yo, on TV! Why didn't you... What the fuck? Like, I had no words for it. I was like, wait, did he... What?
Oh, god. Wrestling's getting better, man.
Hell, it's getting a little bit more edgy. I
like
it.
The fact that, I mean, despite Raw's third hour
3 hours.
Still. Despite that 3 hours thing, like, the first 2 hours are still damn good.
Uh-huh.
It's better than it's been in months. Give it that. But like, we're gonna
talk. This is the best Raw they've had in a while.
What else we're gonna be talking about the negation of WrestleMania, because it feels like everything that was set up on WrestleMania was over the next night.
And I just want to get one thing off my chest: the Titus O'Neil suspension was bullshit. Still bullshit. How do you suspend a black dude on Black History Month after he just won an award for Father of the Year?
Suspended. Don't touch the boss. Because that's what it was for, touching the boss.
Yeah, and it was during the Daniel Bryan retirement.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, but everyone knows Titus O'Neil fucks around with people. And he's known to fuck with Vince. Why the hell all of a sudden is it like, don't touch me?
I don't know, man.
And I'm still confused by Alberto Del Rio going back to WWE after the reason he got fired from WWE.
Well, the reason he got fired is because the person he slapped could sue WWE, because the person he slapped was an independent contractor as well.
Yeah.
So they had to find a way to fire him, because even if they fired the dude that got slapped, he can still come around and sue.
Yeah, okay.
So like they fired Del Rio, and then months later they fired the dude that got slapped. So now you can't do like any causality.
I wonder what they fired that guy for.
I don't know, some stupid reason that wasn't, like, it was a way so they can get around the whole racist thing.
Alright. Because it just didn't look good on their part. Like,
no, it didn't. I was like, when I found out the
context of all of it, it was like...
When I found the context before that, I was like, that's fucking idiotic. Why would you fire Del Rio? You'll fire him. But then I found the context, like, okay, that business sense, it makes sense.
And I'm pretty sure they probably talked to him about it, but Del Rio still thinks the company's racist shit, so it's weird.
Kinda is.
It is. That's why I was like, why did he go back if he thinks that? I mean, shit, Mark Henry's barely on TV because he said it.
But...
Anyway.
What else are we going to be talking? Payback. Touch a little bit on... Oh, talk Samoa Joe winning. There we go. That's the big thing. Joe winning.
About fucking time. He should've,
I said the same thing too.
At the pay-per-view. What the hell?
Because they didn't know what to do. They didn't know if they wanted to call Finn right away.
And I think Finn wanted to stay at the point, right?
Yeah, but like I think they're getting ready for. Well, I know what I want.
After they put Bullet Club though, you got to think like, all right,
Finn has to be like coming soon. Because if Bullet Club debuted on NXT, I'm like, okay, Finn's staying there for a while. But Bullet Club coming on the main roster, I'm like,
that threw me off even more. Like when I think about it, a lot of big name stars
are just jumping past NXT and going.
Yeah,
straight there.
excluding Samoa Joe.
Well, excluding Nakamura, because Nakamura, like
I could see why Nakamura, because they probably want him to work on the.
he doesn't need promo skills.
Well, neither does Asuka, but they're both still there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, they don't need promo skills. The broken, like, little small sentence they do is enough. You don't need fucking Roman Reigns 20 minutes on the mic.
Asuka can scare the shit out of anyone.
It's the smile.
Just
it's the smile. Freaking Nakamura has it too, the smile. Because his is
that
even more
cocky
scary.
smile is like-
He has even. I think his is more scarier than Asuka because he has the mouth guard on there too. So you just see like a black, like.
He winks, or black or red, whatever, because he does both. I noticed.
But I'm just like, oh, he has so much charisma. I mean, Jesus Christ. Do you see the Samson match?
Still Millie That was so weird. Yeah, dude, it was a squash. It was fucking awesome to watch.
But I'm just like, even in a squash match, he had charisma. I'm just like, you can't.
Yo, did you see what the crowd did to Blake and Murphy?
I don't know.
Did you? They were yelling out, "Where's Alexa?" the whole almost all the match. They're like, "Where's Alexa?" That means she's probably moving up soon. I hope to God she does.
I'm starting to like the new talent that the new women's talent. I like the both Jersey chicks, the Italian and the one that wears the snapbacks.
Peyton and the other one.
Yeah. I'm starting to like them. They're getting better, especially the other one. The other one's getting really damn good. She can do decent suplexes.
Now,
I
don't. I'm just gonna ask because I didn't actually watch this match for the sake of the fact that Ava Marie was in it. I don't know if you watched it.
It was actually good.
Okay.
It was actually good. She's
getting better. All right, good.
Well, you can't be shit going against Asuka, so like she'll
either make you look weak as fuck or weak as fuck. So you're fine.
You're fine, but like Asuka can drag anyone to a great match. That's
saying something.
And what's it called? I think they're sowing the seeds for Nia Jax versus Asuka next.
Good.
Because she came out in the match.
Yeah, so why was she off TV for a while? Because she wasn't injured. I know that much.
I think they just like want to focus on the people who are going to be in the takeover.
Yeah.
So like when they're done, they rotate the cast, which what we want with the main roster, because like focus there and then
focus there and get everyone's attention on the title.
And then when it's done, then you bring the new talent or like the new challengers, and then like a recycle,
like how they used to.
Well,
granted, actually, no, Attitude Era, they were not like that. It was more Ruthless Aggression than Attitude.
Yeah, Ruthless Aggression was. I still say Ruthless Aggression was better than Attitude Era.
I'm one of the. I felt like I was the only person that said that shit. I was not an Attitude.
Like Attitude Era is great. Yeah, Rock, Triple H, Austin, beginning of Jericho, but Ruthless Aggression, you got Brock, Benoit, Guerrero.
For better or worse, Batista,
a much better Jericho than he was in Attitude Era.
He just didn't hold titles.
You get a what's it called, an Edge coming out, like
a sick Edge too. Like you had over as hell babyface Edge to injury, turning heel right off the bat.
And you also you said John Cena and Randy Orton, but that's great. Like it shows that you're building for the future.
What it looks like now is technically they're trying to make a new Ruthless Aggression without all the chair shots and blood, but because they're building the future.
The problem is you don't need.
There's that one guy who's fucking it up for everyone, and that's Roman.
It's because I was talking about this yesterday. I'm like, you can have like an AM wrestler, but as long as that AM wrestler gives you that one match, that's amazing.
And he hasn't.
And like he kind of has, but it wasn't through his fault. It was because of Cesaro. Because remember that Cesaro Roman Reigns match before Survivor Series?
He got carried through that match by Cesaro.
And it was amazing. That's not on Roman's fault, because that's not Roman's like skill. It's Cesaro, because Cesaro made me go like, oh shit, what if Cesaro does win? Holy fuck! But then I remember like earlier, like an hour earlier, I posted a picture of Vince holding a newspaper like Reigns beats Cesaro. I'm like, even I see that coming. And like in the match, I'm like, maybe Cesaro can win. I'm like, wow, man, fucking Cesaro just fucking tricked me like a fucking idiot. Got me invested in the match. Wasn't it right before he got
injured too?
Yeah.
Damn.
The week before he got injured.
And I'm still trying to piece it all together here in my mind, but Cena, what the fuck? I'll be back Memorial Day. That's literally a month from now. You were just.
Did you see what he put on his Twitter though? Like he says like doctor said 6 to 9 months, but I was like I can finish this shit in 5. I'm like no,
it's not how this works. And he even put when he was coming back, he said Memorial Day. I was like,
I'm like, you can't
that's
do
not how
that.
this works. This is not how this works.
Medical expertise overrides your expertise, sir.
Granted, I want to say his expertise overrides medical expertise. Oh, I have a broken neck? I'll be good in 2 months. Oh, I have a torn pec? Oh, I'm supposed to be out for as long as Triple H was with a torn quad? Fuck that. I'll be back in 5 months.
I'm just like,
I'll be back for the Royal Rumble. Enter and fucking win.
I'm just like, my brain exploded when I saw that too, because that was a joke I always made with Chris. It's like, Cena will get the advice, and then he'll joke like, nah, I'm doing 5. And then he actually fucking says it, like, my brain is like fucking trying to force itself
That's literally
out of
him.
my skull.
That is him.
I'm telling you, there's a real life Wolverine walking among us, and it's John fucking Cena.
His healing factor may be slow. Oh, it may be slow indeed.
It's better than all of ours.
It's better than everyone.
I'm just like,
I thought Cesaro would heal faster. Because he's younger-ish.
But Cena just out heals him. I'm just like, no.
Like, he got injured after Cesaro.
I'm back.
After Zayn. Zayn just got back like 2 months ago.
And I'm like, I'll be
Cena
back
got injured, what, like...
end of December.
Yeah. So what was it, like 3 months ago?
4 months ago. And he's coming back at the end of May, so that's 5 months.
That's a 5-month injury recovery time.
I'm just telling you, man,
blown.
like, I don't understand why doctors aren't pumping John Cena's blood and trying to find like the cure of cancer and everything else through his blood. You call the cure the John Cena cure, man, and like, the kids will want it.
Oh yeah, I want John Cena's blood. It'll sell right off the WWE shelves.
Oh my god. We were I was talking to, because the dude I was working with, he works at ShopRite. He was like, I'm so pissed off. There's no fucking Bootios on the shelves. I'm like, it would sell, wouldn't it? You know it would sell.
Hell.
We will be stupid enough to buy 20 boxes on one day to be stocked up on Bootios.
I was talking to my manager at Hot Topic. I was like, how come we don't have the Bootio shirt? And she's like, the what? And I literally got my phone. I wasn't supposed to. I was like, Bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. Why don't we have this shirt? And she's like, I don't know. Maybe we don't have a good enough deal with WWE. I was like, get one! Work on this. You tell our head manager, Joe, to tell corporate, get better touch with Fuck this shit. I'm quitting.
I'm just
if I don't see a Bootio shirt in a month, I'm quitting.
I'm just like, the Bootio shirt will sell. And then if you put it with the box there too, it would mega sell.
Like,
because, wait, I have the picture. I don't know if I showed it to you.
Like, understand, we got the unicorn shirt within like 2 months of it being on the shop. I have still yet to see a Bootio shirt. It's been a few months since Bootio's has been produced.
Okay, to be a champion, you have to do, I believe, you have to have one of 4 things. You have to be an amazing storyteller, or amazing promos, or an amazing ring technician. The 4th thing, you have to sell a lot of fucking shirts.
Oh yeah, and that's why
John Cena always did it.
He did 3 out of the 4.
Last year he did all 4. He finally got the wrestling.
Yeah,
he finally got the wrestling.
Because I think they just let him be. When you think about it, main
the
event
US
guys,
title was like amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like main event guys have like that weird. Oh, you can only do so many moves in a match, which is probably why I think Roman should be mid card because he probably could do more.
Yeah, but like, and Seth Rollins had the wrestling technician down.
Oh, all the way.
Owens has like promos down
And technician.
and storytelling. You got like Sami Zayn, you got Dean Ambrose right there, telling great storytelling. Roman doesn't have storytelling.
Actually, it's good in his storytelling is good in the ring. You see it in his face.
Sort of, but sometimes he's like,
he's wishy-washy though.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, technician, we already know that he doesn't have it, and promos goes, we know for a fact he doesn't have it. Does he have
just have
merchandise
the
selling?
look. Hell no.
Okay, here's proof that he doesn't have merchandise. This is the week after Mania. This is the top 10 selling shirts.
Nakamura's number 1. Damn. New Day had 2 slots.
Those are the top 10.
Shane was like a one-time wrestler, and he had more merch. Bailey will forever be on this list. Finn Balor's got 2 slots. AJ only has 1 shirt at the moment.
Look where AJ is, though.
He's number 4.
And that shirt was released
when he
January.
debuted. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He only has 1 shirt. I'm surprised that's still there.
Look at the last 2.
Kevin Owens and Dean. Wow, the KO Mania?
Not the KO Mania, the prize
Oh,
fighter.
the prize fighter. Right.
So I'm just like looking like, Roman doesn't have the top 3, so I'm assuming he has the last one is the merch seller because that's what Vince gives a shit about. Doesn't even have that.
Does nothing.
Also, look at this too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 10
NXT
shirts. No, NXT shirts. And that's you telling me that NXT can't sell? Fuck out of here.
And he probably looks at this shit and he's like, oh, that'll change next week. They'll probably want more Roman gear.
Put freaking Bulletproof or Bullet Club, whatever you want to call them, out there. I bet you that's number 1. I bet you that's what...
Either number 1 or like number 2 at the
most.
most.
Like either unseat Nakamura or it'll be underneath Nakamura.
It'll probably be underneath.
And I put anything here...
Actually, no. It'll be above Nakamura due to the fact that it's A, Bullet Club, B, new gear.
Yeah. So that's the thing, like...
I haven't even seen a new Roman shirt. Because he doesn't sell shit.
Look, his shirts are at best, too.
The only ones that were good were, like, the first RR he had, because it was cool.
I was joking about this with a dude yesterday, and I was telling him, like, I always thought that was, like, a Spider-Man symbol.
Yeah, I thought that, too.
You did, too?
Yeah.
I told him.
It looked like a 2099 symbol.
And he was, like, telling me, like, oh, I thought that, too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm like, oh, thank God I'm not the only one who just sees a Spider-Man
I can see,
on the
literally,
arms.
it's the skull and the legs. I'm like, all right. Y'all just ripped off Miguel.
But I'm just like... Doesn't have the merch though, so
Vince,
what do you see?
It's the look. It's legit the look.
Though, like AJ has the better look. Minus the hair. I kind of want
short-haired AJ.
I kind of want short hair AJ. That's just me.
Honestly, I just want him to grow it more. At this point, if you're gonna have it grown, just fucking let it be.
Either that, and Ballard, 2 shirts.
2 shirts are up there.
He goes to
New
the main
Day
roster.
literally has a box.
You know what?
A box selling more than people's shirts.
You know how I figured? I found out about that. Like, Mike tagged me in this, but also Xavier Woods. Or was it Big E? It was one of those.
One of them.
It was one of those 2 because I know it wasn't Kofi. It was one of those 2 saying like a year ago they were saying like we had to beg the shop to make a merch for them, and now this year or like a year later we have 2 of the top selling spots for shirts. And I was like,
I love the evolution of New Day. I'm glad I met them a year ago.
Oh, I fucking hate you for being.
I'm sorry. I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad I met them a year ago, just for the fact that I can be like, I met them when they weren't shit. Now look at them. I mean, they were always the shit. Like Kofi was on his own.
Oh, buddy yesterday said like, for the Enzo Cass versus Vaudevillains match this Sunday, New Day better be on fucking commentary. I'm like, yes,
they're on commentary for.
They were on SmackDown.
Yeah.
They were on commentary for, I think it was a
So
Vaudevillain
that's
match.
tonight. Yeah.
I think it was a Vaudevillains match.
They had Byron on the fucking floor.
Just sitting there like...
depressed. Like,
I'm like,
get off the commentary.
Get off the commentary. We take over. I'm like, yes.
Can they
Xavier
do that the
Woods
whole day?
on commentary is amazing. It's the highlight of TLC last year.
If he gets injured...
Oh, him being
I could see him being commentary. I mean, you know what's weird? Which one of the Usos? Was it Jimmy that was on commentary? Before the Wyatts decided to fuck his shit up because of the whole Roman Reigns beef?
Yeah, Jimmy, because Jay was the one that was injured.
Yeah, Jimmy wasn't bad on commentary.
Yeah, because remember, what's his name?
He actually knew what the fuck he was talking
Titus
about.
O'Neil was pretty damn good on commentary, too. Remember that?
Yo, Titus should go back to commentary.
It's like
he used to be one of the spokespeople, and then he just became a wrestler out of the blue.
Well, like, what's it called? No, man, it's like you start seeing, like, some wrestlers are damn good on commentary. Punk, remember when Punk was on commentary for like a good year?
NXT, and then when he went to the main show, I was like,
John, that's my Pepsi, John.
And right there, literally, let's start a beef with the Pepsi, or at least make him say it was for the Pepsi. John Cena being a smartass. I paid CM Punk back in any way I could. Any vending machine, took $1.25 and some of those, took $2 back. I was like, Cena, chill. Cena, please. God, I honestly miss John Cena. He was a funny fucking dude.
Like I'm saying, like, you can hate that the booking for Cena, but I like John Cena overall as a character now.
He is
overall as a person.
It took me a bit. It honestly.
I know, right?
Because of the Nexus, I fucking hated him.
Yeah,
because he should have put the Nexus over.
I think I hated him over. I think it was before Summer of Punk. I was like, I'm bored with John Cena. Was it Nexus? I think it was after Nexus, but before Punk. It was in the middle.
Oh,
it was like right in the middle.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm bored, man. Wrestling just meh. And then like Pipe Bomb happened. I'm like, okay, I'm in. And then Cena he started growing on me. I'm like, okay, he's actually legit
because like
good.
Cena,
because I liked him Ruthless Aggression. I loved him mid card Cena, and I loved beginning main event Cena.
Beginning main event Cena was ruthless.
Yeah,
like when him and Jericho had beef, and Jericho kicked him in the nuts. He showed up not even 10 minutes after the match to whoop Jericho's ass backstage.
Yeah. So like I dig that Cena. And I think it was like, when was it? I think it was after the Batista feud. That's where he started going.
2010?
2008?
The one where Batista left, right?
Yeah.
10.
10?
It was WrestleMania 20...
8 was SummerSlam where he started, right? 8 was SummerSlam because Jeff Hardy was still there in 8. Because you had...
8 and 9. Because it was 9. Hardy was still there in 09. Because it was Hardy, Punk, that SummerSlam, and a TLC match which Hardy lost or won?
What was 08? 08 was WrestleMania 24, right?
Yeah.
Then 07 was...
23. That's when I stopped liking Cena for a little bit.
Because 07 was the first time...
Shawn.
It was that one-off in SummerSlam, remember? The Batista versus John Cena for the first time ever.
Yeah.
And that's where he fucked his shoulder. And then he was gone until Royal Rumble.
And I was cool with that. I was honestly cool with Cena winning that Royal Rumble just because of the hype.
The hype. Surprise, like, holy shit, Cena's back.
And it was like a genuine surprise. Because Twitter wasn't a fucking thing.
Not only... Well, even when Twitter's a thing, like, remember when Jericho did the number 2 and the crowd just ape shit crazy?
Yo, when Jericho came back the first time in 07.
I was trying to figure out that fucking promo.
He
I was going like...
fired. He was on tour.
He also didn't want to do it anymore. I heard.
Yeah, he did lose.
Looks
I don't
like
know. He looked like kind of what Barrett went through because he lost direction with his character.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah,
fuck it.
Fuck, I have
My
something
contract's up. I'm cool. Whatever. I'll be
else.
back.
You don't have to, yeah, I'll be back later. And I'm glad he came back too.
I'm just mad he didn't win the title when he came back. Why did he want to put Randy Orton over? Why?
I didn't like.
I didn't like that
second
Orton.
time he came back.
What, the weird promos where he...
No, I didn't like
talk?
that he didn't win the Royal Rumble. Because I was like...
Didn't they have Edge win that one?
No, it was Sheamus. Because remember, it would led to the Daniel Bryan-Sheamus match. But I was just like... We all knew... Like, once Jericho came out, we knew he was winning the Royal Rumble. We wanted him to win the Royal Rumble. Because we knew we wanted Punk versus Jericho.
Well, we got Punk versus Jericho. Just
But you had to fucking do it a stupid way because everyone knew Jericho was going to win. And we had to change it up so you don't know who wins. And I'm like, no, just give us what we fucking wanted.
And now they give us what we really don't fucking want. Oh, you didn't want Roman to win. Okay. Next pay-per-view. Guess who wins? You know what made me mad on Monday?
What?
Bullet Club whooping Roman Reigns' ass for Roman Reigns to fight back. Stop it. He got his ass beat by a bigger dude and a much more tenacious, smaller dude.
I'm glad Raw ended
with AJ fucking hit.
Bam! I was like, yes. Just win the belt. Just win the fucking belt.
Is that his finisher now?
I think... Nah, it's just a...
I mean, he still does the Styles Clash.
I think it's good because you can't, like...
With bigger guys, he can't really get them...
Not only that, but, like, I think, like, you couldn't end, like, a brawl with the Styles Clash.
True. But you can't really end a brawl with somebody hopping off the damn
well, like, if he's distracted with 2 and then turns around and then bam... It makes more sense than distracted by 2 and turns around and somehow gets positioned to the Styles Clash.
Gets kicked in the gut, Styles Clash.
Yeah, but like I was
Triple H hit pedigrees with that shit, and that's not shit's not expected.
Triple H is a king, good sir. You will respect him.
I'm just saying, you could easily get out. Anyone could easily get out the pedigree. Oh no, my arm. Oh no, RKO. I win.
No, it was Jeff Jarrett. I think it was like fucking what was it? Capital Carnage. Like in 1998, the way he got out of pedigree was literally just pushing Triple H out, just stepping back. Like, oh, that's actually logical.
Damn it! Why did I think of that? Like, it's one of those moments where you just sit there like,
how do you reverse a pedigree? Oh, wait, you just push.
You just literally, no, you can't have my arms, Triple H. Get off me.
Oh my god. Okay, let's start because we were just.
That was about an hour conversation.
It's like 24 minutes of us just blabbering about everything that we want to talk. Let me open the door for Carlos because I never like unlocked.
That's fucking priceless. Is he there too?
Nah.
Giggity. That is fucking priceless, though.
We just went a freaking 25 minutes.
Especially
of just talking about.
And the ending is the pedigree. The ending is, how do you counter the pedigree? No. Simple child's push away.